And we are back with special guest Rocco Toscano. We're talking retirement real estate with Rocco. So, Rocco, why did you decide on this price point and location? You know, have you developed in other areas or other price points also?
Yes, we developed in Florida for a very long time, and then I went up into North Carolina, and we bought a tract of land and developed it. And it was just very expensive to build in North Carolina. And the other thing that North Carolina has that I don't like is a state income tax. Well, Tennessee does not have a state income tax. So about 10 years ago, we targeted our company into Tennessee, and we've been developing here ever since. But what really drove me was the cost of living, and as I said, no state income tax is so important, especially if you're on a fixed income, and you can save that money instead of giving it to the state that you live in or county. It's just been a real driving force for us.
So now, is this community? Does it have like a golf course attached to it, or is because we were talking about golf course communities last week as having some real troubles out there, and I mean, It's not. It doesn't sound like it's a golf course kind of theme. You were mentioning it's not the retirement community of yesterday with the little golf carts everywhere and that kind of thing. No,
we do not have a golf course. The closest golf course is Fall Creek Falls State Park, which is 15 minutes from us. I think a round of golf is $24. And it's beautiful. You're playing golf right into the mountains and the trees. I know it's going to sound, again, like sales hype, but the deer actually walk up to you in the golf carts. It's a 21,000-acre park, and there's no hunting, so there's deer all over the place.
It's amazing how smart those deer are.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. So you've mentioned the cost of living there. Well, I was just thinking I want to piggyback on that because I was just thinking about the fact that, 55, you said this is a 55 and older community. Well, 55 is not our parents' 55 anymore. I mean, people, we're all 55. I mean, it's like I feel like I'm 35, 40 years of age. I heard a little bit more, but it's not like these have got to be active people if they're buying at this age.
Very active. We're doing a lot of business with people that are retiring from government service jobs, fire department, police department. They're retiring early, and as you said, they're very, very active. They don't want to just sit and just play golf. I'm not a golfer, so I don't understand the appeal to it. But they want to be out and active and hiking and moving. That's what we're appealing to. I'm fortunate that my younger brother, his name is Lou. He's our project manager out at Saddlebrook. And Lou just has a way with people that is very comfortable for them. Some of them will say, Lou, where can we go fishing? Lou, we want to take a hike. And my brother is into all of the outdoor stuff. I'm not. And because he's on site all the time, he just has a rapport with these people that is really important for us. You got to remember, Saddlebrook is 133 homes in total. That's it. It's not going to be thousands of homes. Not this phase. We just purchased another 2,000 acres, about 40 minutes from where we are now. But this first phase of Saddlebrook is only 133 houses. We've already sold about 40 homes. And it's kind of our prototype of what our future is going to be. The response we've had surprised me because originally when I bought the land, I was going to make it a drive-in movie theater. And then I thought about it and said, you know what, let me develop a retirement community. And I was originally going to put a sewer system under it where I could yield 500 homes. And I thought in 2008, when the real estate market was very soft, good Lord, if I put a $2 million sewer system in and it doesn't sell, I'm stuck with a farm with a sewer system under it.
So with a beautiful sewer system.
The first 133 homes are all on septic, which has been approved by the state of Tennessee and the county. All of our lots are predetermined perk test and soil sampled. So we've really got something very interesting here. And when people come in and see what we've got, they say to us, you know what, we'd like to do this, but it's going to take us 6 months or a year to sell our current home in New York or Chicago or Boston, and that's okay with us. You can purchase the home site first, and then when you sell your home and you're ready to build, then we start the building process for you. Once we start to build, it usually takes us 4 months from beginning to end before you move in, and it's turnkey. You're ready to move in, the lawn is in, the driveway, everything's done.
Wow. So, all right, so let's hit on that one. Describe the homes. Give me a typical home that somebody's buying.
Our typical home, like on our website, we have our 6 models, but our biggest seller is called the Madison. It's 1,600 square feet. It's a hardy plank exterior, which is like a cement board. The interior is a drywall. The house is on a block foundation with vaulted ceilings, And the floor plan on the Madison is split bedroom. You have the master bedroom, bathroom on one side, and the two guest bedrooms and bathroom on the other side. Nice family room. But what's most important is once the house is assembled on site, because these are pre-manufactured homes, once they're on site, then we have a religious group here, which is called the Mennonites. They're like the Amish. And they actually stick-build our garages, our porches, and our decks. So if you wanted a 2-car garage or a 3-car garage or something really popular now is a screened-in roofed back porch made of wood, which is just stunning because you're overlooking basically the mountains in Tennessee. Some of our home sites are actually on the Calf-Killer River. So that part of it is really custom built. So it's really a hybrid. That's been our secret because of the prices that we offer. So when you say describe the house, it's really a gorgeous house. If you didn't know before you walked in it that these were manufactured, you would have no clue because of the way that we build them. They're half manufactured and half site-built. That's the best way to explain it. And that's been our success, quite frankly.
We've got a question from a listener, Jessie, in Louisville, Kentucky. She's asking, how does a factory-built or manufactured, as you're saying, home differ from a stick-built home or one that you might see like at Jim Walter Homes or United Homes, one of those, roadside-type places?
The basic difference is really the foundation. The manufactured home, in the old days when I was a young kid, not far from where we lived was what we would call the trailer park or mobile home park. And those were like tin cans. You felt like if you sneezed, this thing was going to explode and fall apart. Today, the way these homes are built in these factories, it's actually a stick-built home in a factory. The only real difference is this. A manufactured home is on a metal frame. A stick-built home is on a concrete foundation. And the metal frame houses are 2 feet off the ground. Ours are surrounded by what we call split-face block. It's a cinder block, so it's a block foundation. But that's really the only difference in today's manufactured home as against what we refer to as when we were kids, trailers or mobile homes. Completely, total different animal.
Well, folks, we'd like to remind our listeners that if you have a question, just like Jesse did, that you'd like to have Rocco answer, give us a call at 347-989-0439. We'll be right back after this quick message.